Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and in this video, we're going to be checking out the new CCM CORR. Now, right off the bat, this truck is fully 100% console friendly. The CCM trucks really never have any issues making it to consoles, so really at the end of the day, the timeline of this truck coming to consoles is basically down to whenever the devs approve it. Now, it is a long travel race truck. Now, what that basically means is, as you can see there in the front, it's got the extremely long arms that allow for that amount of wheel travel, but it's also got the fenders in the front to suit the up travel it has, and it's also got enlarged and widened bed sides in the back to once again allow for that level of wheel travel. Now, customization wise, it's pretty much set in terms of its performance options because it's kind of been dialed in for a certain style of driving. So you get a 5.7 V8 and that's it. You get a 5-speed and that's it. Suspension wise, you get one option and that's it. And by the way, look at the detail on that long travel suspension. It's gnarly. Now, when you get down to the tires, you can basically set whatever custom set of tires you want. I'm definitely gonna go with the 39-inch MTs, but you also have the mud tires, you have the buckshot tires, you also have the sand tires, which the sand setup is awesome because it's paddle tires in the back and then a basically like sand skinnies in the front pretty much. You also have a set of swampers that you can do and a set of tractor tires that you can also do, along with of course some default tires should your rank allow. Now, I'm currently on a mod map and at this moment of time, after the latest update, the game basically resets you to level 1 on certain mod maps, or basically all mod maps right now, and that's why a couple of things are locked off. But we're going to actually start out with the MTs and then move to the sand tires a little bit later on. Now, let's go ahead and go for the MTs first, though. Now, let's say we got a 14,000-pound winch, and we can do bumper lights, and oh yeah! Dude, that's so trophy truck. That's awesome. Now, as far as the interior goes, you do have the iX family pack, which, by the way, there is now a TC card in that pack. Major shout out to everybody involved with that pack because it is freaking amazing. And of course, I'll leave it in the description box down below. And you have a slot wheel and a beadlock wheel option. And also you have a few different colors to choose from, which I honestly like a lot. I'm probably going to stick with ooh, now I don't know, because they've got a lot of really nice color options to choose from. I might stick with this because I really like how it looks, but I'm also actually really keen on the blue. I really like the blue. Now, in terms of interior options, we're going to go ahead and just throw beans on the dash and not really worry about the accessories because we've already got that card kind of hanging from the center of the ceiling. But let's go ahead and get this thing outside and take a better look at it. Look at that rear suspension. Oh my God, this thing was designed for jumps. Now, that little upgrade to the, or really little addition to the iX family pack will show you guys, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what that gives you, but it gives you the TC logo on this side, and it gives you beans on the other side, and it's literally the best combination I could have ever asked for. And I'm so happy also that they allowed beans to be on the dash of this thing, even though it's a freaking race truck and there's really not much of an interior there to begin with. I mean, look at what you have in here. It's not much, but you know what? It definitely gets the job done. Let's fire this thing up. Sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy over to the trailer. Now, I've brought the F450 along as my tow rig for the day, and I've decided that since I'm really only hauling one vehicle, I didn't really need to go crazy in terms of, like, you know, a gooseneck or anything like that. So I've decided to bring one of the trailers out of the Pog Trailers pack, and it's this tilt deck. And this should be perfect for this truck. Let's see if it fits. Actually, it fits just about perfectly. So now let's go back into the Ford, and we're gonna go ahead and let's see. I don't know if I should pack it before or after I tilt it down. Probably after I tilt it down. All right, we've tilted it down, got it packed, and now we're gonna set off and head for the racetrack. I love doing these hauls with like a pull-behind trailer every once in a while because this thing's got like the exact perfect height drop hitch to actually tow that truck. It's beautiful. The combination of the CCM truck, the pull-behind tilt deck trailer, and the lifted F450 with the drop hitch is literally like everything I could have ever hoped for with this setup here. God, I love it. I absolutely love it. TNB Trails is gorgeous as well, and I thought about taking this out to Desert Trails because you do have that really, really cool desert area, and I'm sure that CCM would probably have preferred that I take it to Desert Trails, and I will in the future for sure, but I don't know why, like, when I looked at this truck, the TNB Trails racetrack was just absolutely calling its name. At least in my mind it was. All right, we're going to go ahead and make this quick turn right here. And try not to dump that trailer over the edge. Really trying to not have that be a problem right from the get-go. Easy does it. And I love how SnowRunner has evolved into this space where you can literally turn it into, like, towing my race truck to the racetrack and then driving my race truck simulator. Like, it's great. It's so freaking great. I also love how much freaking torque this thing has. The amount of torque that this thing puts out, even when it's towing a trailer, is absolutely tremendous. You're never, never, never lacking for torque in this thing. Almost to the racetrack. Let's go. Whoa. Dip the trailer over the edge a little bit. Let's try not to do that. Let's definitely try not to do that. That's a big oof. I love how they have this really nice little parking area / unloading area. Makes it super convenient. Super convenient. So let's go ahead and pull up over here. And I'm going to pull the truck up like that. There we go. Oh, what? Well, actually, I don't even need to tilt the deck down. Unpack trucks and swap over to the CORR and back it off, and it's good to go. Now, this is going to be my very first test run in this thing. My very first drive in it ever. Literally ever. So, I have no idea how it's going to go, but I'm really hoping, really hoping it goes well. And honestly, at the end of the day, like, I feel like there's no way that it wouldn't go well with, like, such a finely tuned, or at least appearingly finely tuned suspension. So, 3, 2, 1, send it. Gets up and goes. Oh my god, it's fast. Yo, that's way faster than I thought it was going to be. But I gotta tell you, whoa, what the heck is with that frame drop? Once again, ever since the latest update, been getting weird frame drops from time to time. But man, look at that suspension travel. Holy smokes, that's great. Oh my god, and no damage at all. This right here already is one of the best race trucks I've ever driven. The setup on it is insanity. And the handling is awesome too. Like, all you gotta do is just feather the throttle and then just make sure you got your steering put in the right place. Whoa! Oh, landed sideways. Don't do that. That will end in oof. Yeah, that will end in a big oof for you. I really want to get, like, a good, clean lap in. I really, really do. Oh, that was beautiful. That was perfect. If you can land with, like, by, like, leading with the rear axle, you're going to be perfectly set. Perfectly set. And the handling, man, the handling is amazing. It's absolutely incredible. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh. There you go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Just moving out this thing. Absolutely moving out. I love how you could just tuck the nose into the corner. And, like, wow, the front grip is mind-blowing. And I gotta tell you, this is like the most straightforward, easiest rig to drive. Oh no. Oh god, I say that as I understeer into a berm. But like, this is the most straightforward, simplest rig to drive that I have driven in a long time. Now, I know it's not the right setup for this track, but just because I'm intrigued, I want to see what happens if I go for the sand setup. I know I'm not in the sand, but let's see what happens with this, and go! It's still very fast, and I can tell you it definitely wants to be... Are you serious? Come on. Do not. No, I am not starting my lap that way. But I could definitely tell you that it likes to be driven in automatic mode, and the auto mode is tuned super well, like, amazingly well. I have no issues at all about driving this thing in automatic mode and just enjoying the crap out of it. It's so good. So good. Yeah, when this thing is available on consoles, you guys have got to give it a try. And, like, even with the sand tires, this thing handles amazing on, like, a racetrack. There you go. That's how it wants to... Well, I kind of messed that up, but even then, I only moderately cased the next jump, so it's really not that big of a deal. Overjumped that, though. Really overjumped that, but man, every time you turn into a corner, it does this, like, initial slide, and then you let go of the steering, and it straightens right back up again. It's so much fun. Let's try to kind of set up. Oh, my God. Way overjumped that. Way overjumped that. Oh, my. Wow. Way overjumped that. That was way more speed than I should have had there. Way more. But once again, it's all down to, like, getting the rhythm of this truck on this particular track. But, oh my God, I have got to tell you guys, this is one of the most fun race trucks I have ever driven, and mad props to CCM for everything that he's been able to do here. Absolutely everything that he's been able to do here. Masterful job with this thing, and his mods just literally keep getting better and better and better. And if you're a race truck fan, definitely give this thing a try. It will, of course, be linked in the description box down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please do let me know any thoughts and opinions that you might have also in the comments. And if you're new around here and you would like to see more, do hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.